1 year. It has been 1 year since I returned to 40 years ago. Was it right or wrong to create the antimatter weapon that ruled the world 40 years later ahead of time?
Lee, why are you looking for me so urgently?
Oh, Director, the antimatter annihilation cannon test fire is scheduled for the day after tomorrow. I am here to check the prototype.
There is no need. It is enough that I am keeping an eye on it. 10 years ago, the US relied on fifth-generation hydrogen bombs to act recklessly worldwide. But they never expected Great Xia to be developing an antimatter weapon 100 times more powerful.
Dr. Zhang is truly great, Xia's greatest scientist, having completed the entire development work all by yourself.
This is also thanks to the joint efforts of countless scientists from Great Xia and my father.
That is why the US must master this technology, and we cannot let Great Xia have the monopoly.
You traitor!
After I deal with you, I will seize the prototype. Great Xia's antimatter research will be set back at least 50 years. Ha 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 ha.
I would rather destroy it than let the ultimate weapon of Great Xia fall into the hands of outsiders.
Antimatter weapon activated, entering countdown.
You are crazy. Are you going to take me down with you? Quick, turn it off. Turn it off. Let's talk this over. As long as you are willing to join the US, I promise, I can let you walk away.
Ha 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 ha.
Madman, you are a madman.
Across tens of thousands of miles. When will the thunder roar?
Dad, stop drinking.
Let me drink. Just let me drink.
No, Dad. Look, the antimatter weapon you once envisioned, I have... Oh, Dad! Dad, what are you doing?
It's these meaningless ideas that got me expelled from the Academy of Sciences and sent to the countryside to farm. Even when your mother fell seriously ill, I could not even send her to the hospital. Do you still want to waste your time on this?
Dad.
Stop wasting your effort. The antimatter weapon is just a pipe dream. The antimatter weapon is just a pipe dream.
Dad. They say you developed weapons to start a war. Just because of that one-sided reason, they kicked you out of the Academy of Sciences. Do you really believe what they said? Your ideas were right. A country without strong military power will simply be looked down upon.
What are you doing? My project theory is sound. So why did the experiment fail?
Zhang Guoqiang, your weapon research has already caught international attention. Do you know how much pressure you put on the Academy of Sciences? You are so stubborn.
What are you doing? Give it back.
Obsessed with weapon research. You don't deserve to be a scientist. The Daxia Academy of Sciences doesn't welcome you.
Right, get out. You don't deserve to stay at the Academy of Sciences. You are clearly up to no good.
Zhang Guoqiang, developing weapons of mass destruction on your own, trying to provoke an international war. Today, you are officially expelled from the Academy of Sciences. Go to the countryside with the youth without notice. You are never to return. Take him away.
No, you can't do this. You can't do this.
Dad, have you really given up? Returning to the Academy of Sciences to develop Daxia's research? Wasn't that your lifelong dream?
I lost my composure just now. But don't bring this up again. I've long moved past those thoughts.
Now Daxia's military is crushed by the US, and we're repeatedly humiliated internationally. If we develop antimatter weapons, we could save Daxia's international status in one go. Don't you want to try one last time?
Number.
Dad, today? Right, today? Dragon City is holding a public selection for the Academy of Sciences. Let's go and give it a try. If we pass, we'll have the chance to develop a real antimatter weapon.
But I don't have any results to show.
Your theory is the greatest result of all. And as long as they recognize your theory, I believe Great Xia will help you turn the antimatter weapon into reality.
Well, fine. Then I'll try one more time.
Great. As a father and son team, we will definitely succeed.
Right.
Dad, today I will let you know that your theory is correct. The antimatter weapon, I have already built it. I'll use it to prove you right and make those hypocrites at the Academy of Sciences apologize to you. Hey driver, we can head out now.
This is the one. Let's move out.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is the live broadcast of the first Academy of Sciences public selection for academicians. Now, I will introduce the judges for this academician selection. They are Elder Gu, Director of the Physics Institute and President of Daxia University. Welcome. And Elder Jia, the founder of Daxia Physics and President of the Academy. Welcome. Also, the man who became Vice President of the Academy at 40, the physics prodigy, Professor Chen. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Choosing to live stream this selection worked out quite well.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
Being watched by a bunch of commoners as if we were circus clowns. And even selecting talent from the public to join the Academy of Sciences. I really have to wonder, when did the bar for the Academy get so low? I have no idea which idiot came up with such a terrible idea.
Since we took their money to make things easy for them, stop complaining. Right. At the doors of the Academy, countless people are still waiting with stacks of cash. Ha ha ha.
Thank you so much.
Let's congratulate contestant number 20 on passing the Academy of Sciences selection.
On what grounds number 20's invention is exactly the same as mine? Why did he pass while I didn't?
Are you questioning me?
Why? Just why is this happening?
Well, it's true. Elder Jia, let me ask, why is it that for the same invention, number 20 was able to pass?
Hey, number 20's father donated $500 million to the new lab. Such research spirit, isn't it worth promoting and supporting? Ha ha ha.
Yes, you are absolutely right. It should be supported, it really should be.
Haha.
Why on earth is this?
What kind of selection is this? It is just like in my previous life. A mere show for you three to help the rich look good. In this life, I want to see if you can still get away with it.
Son, do you think I can return to the Academy of Sciences?
Do not worry, Dad. It will be fine.
Next, let us welcome our next contestant, Zhang Guoqiang. Welcome.
It is you?
Do these three giants know this old man? No way. The profile says he is just an ordinary man.
Gentlemen, do you actually know this contestant?
We do. Ha ha ha. Of course we know him.
Guide the conversation. It's clear they know each other. Dig up this hidden story for me. Don't miss out on any of the hype.
Could it be that this old gentleman is some sort of hidden master?
Ha ha ha. A hidden master? He's just someone who was kicked out of the Academy of Sciences as a loser. Ha ha ha.
What? Kicked out of the Academy of Sciences? Wasn't that a secure job for life?
He must have done something terrible to be expelled. You really can't judge a book by its cover.
Were you once an academician at the Academy of Sciences?
Let me speak for him. As for him, he's just a dangerous extremist. He spent all day at the Academy, thinking about weapon research. We are living in a time of peace. What's the point of researching that stuff?
Exactly. He pushed conspiracy theories in the Academy all day. The US supports our tech development unconditionally, but he's the one who always thinks they're after something, being so cynical and paranoid.
My goodness, why is he so narrow-minded?
Does he not want Daxia to prosper? How disgusting.
Science has no borders. Zhang Guoqiang, do you still not understand that principle even now?
Look at that. Even at this point, you're still being so selfish. Can't you be more generous to our foreign friends and be more accommodating? Huh?
Shameless. It was clearly you who conspired with foreign labs to embezzle funds, and because you were afraid my father would find out, you all forced him to leave.
I'm not some extremist. I study weapons to give Daxia a bigger voice on the global stage.
Shut up. The international community is peaceful now. Look around. Who would believe your nonsense? I think you just want to start a conflict. You should just go back home.
Get off. 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 Get off.
Dean, please give me one more chance.
A chance? Zhang Guoqiang, it is not that we are not giving you a chance, but the public will is hard to ignore. Well, look at this. Is there anyone left who supports you now? Take my advice and leave the stage. At your age, stop making a fool of yourself. Why bother with weapons? Do you think everyone is like you and craves war?
Dean, I can...
Having a sword and not using it is different from not having one at all. Our ancestors risked everything to build the atomic bomb. Do you not know why? Or are you saying they craved war too?
Hey, who are you?
Son, go back now.
Oh, so you are the son of this loser. Ha ha ha.
Has the determination of our ancestors who used abacuses to build the atomic bomb been forgotten by you? Or are you saying what the US can do, we in Great Shah cannot?
Who do you think you are to dare discuss this in front of us? Do you think we do not understand?
Well said. Is it really that easy to create strategic weapons that rival the US whenever you want? Huh?
You are just a loser who talks big. Talk is cheap.
Let me tell you, the only reason you can sit here as judges is because of the 2 bombs and 1 star project of our ancestors. Otherwise, would the Americans even give us people of Great Sia a second look? Would we even have the peace we enjoy today?
Enough. You look like nothing more than a high schooler. You, get off the stage with your loser father and wait until you get into a university before you come back and talk to us.
Ha ha ha. Did you forget your father was sent to the countryside to farm? How could he have time to teach you? Forget about university. I doubt you could even get into a high school. Huh? Ha ha ha.
University? There is not a single university in Great Xia that I cannot attend.
Hey, Zhang Guoqiang, is your son a lunatic as well? Huh? You two are exactly the same, always dreaming about impossible things. Who does he think he is? The top scorer in Dragon City?
Yes, I am indeed not the top scorer in Dragon City. I am the top scorer in the entire country.
You are full of it. This year's top scorer is Great Shah's first ever student with a perfect score. Who do you think you are?
Then how do you know I'm not that guy?
He's the student I personally recruited this year, and I have his phone number.
Professor Gu, why don't you call him right now to expose this attention-seeking clown?
Fine. You just wait, kid. Pretending to be the top scorer. You're truly out of control.
Hello.
You really are that mysterious top scorer with a perfect score.
Wow. Everyone, come and look. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The mysterious top scorer has appeared, and he's facing off against the Academy of Sciences professor.
Let me see.
Honey, come and look. The top scorer is standing up for his father, and he even dared to defy the Academy of Sciences.
Director, the Academy of Sciences ratings just surpassed 2 points.
Quickly, tell the crew, everyone stay focused, and open up all the streaming channels. So much traffic for just an audition? I never expected this. This is my lucky day.
So what if he's the top scorer, he's just making a scene, and he's still a complete loser?
Elder Jia, this student is the first person in Daxia history to ever get a perfect score on the entrance exam.
So what? Well, a perfect score, it was just a stroke of good luck. If he offends our Academy of Science, even if he is a genius, we have ways to make sure he never makes a name for himself.
Ahem. That's enough, young man. This is not the place to show off. You are at least a leader among the younger generation, so I won't hold this against you. Just take him and leave now. Perhaps in the future I might even let you be my student.
I am sorry, but I don't need hypocritical academic frauds to be my teacher.
What do you mean by that? Do you know who you are talking to?
Host? He is not a contestant, is he? Get him off the stage immediately. Do the rules of our selection even matter anymore?
This young man, according to the rules, you are not a contestant on the stage, so you cannot be up here. I am truly sorry.
Now you are using my status as a non-contestant as an excuse? I am asking you 3 great professors. You are not scared, are you?
Fine. You are quite sharp-tongued. We will give you a chance to show your invention.
My invention is the antimatter energy cannon my father proposed, which you dismissed as worthless.
Fine. I have heard enough. You are disqualified. What antimatter energy cannon?
An antimatter energy cannon? Kid, do you even know what an antimatter energy cannon is before you start talking such nonsense?
Of course I know what it is. When antimatter and normal matter collide, it causes an annihilation reaction, which produces a massive energy reaction. The energy conversion rate can reach 100%, exceeding the 10% conversion rate of nuclear bombs. To put it in more simple terms, you can use an analogy. Think of a nuclear bomb as a grain of rice thrown into a pond. An antimatter weapon of the same weight would be like a gas canister thrown into it. Moreover, antimatter weapons are unlike nuclear weapons because they do not cause nuclear pollution, making them absolutely green and highly efficient.
Everything you are saying can be found online. So what is the point of telling us? Extracting antimatter is practically impossible.
I am well aware of that. This is also the core challenge of antimatter weapons: how to extract and store the antimatter.
You say you know? Then how dare you keep making such wild claims?
Because I have already created it.
How is that possible? How is that possible? A problem that scientists all over the world haven't solved. You claim to have fixed. You are just seeking attention. Just seeking attention.
That is right. Do you even know what an antimatter energy cannon means before you talk such nonsense?
What does it mean? An antimatter cannon means in the field of weaponry, absolute dominance. We all know that nuclear weapons have serious radiation issues. Once they are used, it is bound to cause international backlash, or even make us a global enemy. Therefore, nuclear weapons mostly serve as a deterrent. Antimatter weapons are different. If we possess antimatter weapons, not only will they not cause pollution, they are hundreds of times more powerful than nukes. If Daxia possesses the antimatter cannon, it would be a total military game changer.
Wow, this is just too incredible.
Zhang Wei, right? Do you know the gravity of saying such things at an event like this? This is not just a simple lie. You are causing global instability and spreading rumors. Do you believe that I can have you sent to the station right now?
Xiao Wei, even if you want to stand up for your dad, you can't just talk nonsense here.
Dad, please believe me. When have I ever lied to you in my life?
You think I am a fool? Is an antimatter energy cannon something you could build?
Sigh. Dad, what are you doing?
Get out of the way. I am sorry. I apologize to everyone on behalf of my son. For this selection, we are no longer participating. I'll take him back right now. I won't cause any more trouble for you all. Come with me.
Ha ha ha. Look in the mirror. Who do you think you are? Get lost.
As I said, I've already built it.
Then why don't you show us?
He can actually produce it? Now I see. The top student. He's just a lying little fraud. I even doubt his credentials are real.
Ha ha ha. This tiny little thing. Oh, is this your antimatter energy cannon?
This isn't the real antimatter energy cannon, but the real antimatter energy cannon is on its way.
Don't talk nonsense if you can't show it.
I can show it to you.
Then just do it.
You have to wait, and you can see what I have in my hand first.
What? An ion trap.
Did it. You really did it. Antimatter storage. What are you calculating here?
Oh, Dad, take a guess.
Are you calculating magnetic parameters? Why are you calculating this?
Dad, look, by releasing DC and AC power through a ring electrode. As long as we have the right magnetic parameters and resonance, we can trap antimatter in a vacuum. And that is how we can create an ion trap.
This was just a hypothesis of mine years ago. You can try it, but don't take it too seriously. My son wasn't lying. My hypothesis is actually true.
What on earth is this thing? Why are you bringing this out?
An ion trap. It was first proposed by my father. Dad, please introduce it to everyone.
All right. Many people don't know what antimatter is. It's basically the opposite of all the matter we know. Just like how shadow follows light. But as soon as it appears, it annihilates with normal matter. So we need a container to store it without doing anything. This device is called an ion trap.
So you mean this is basically an antimatter weapon?
Precisely.
That's impossible. How could a high school student possibly build that? Scientists haven't solved those magnetic parameters in decades, even with supercomputers. How could he possibly do it? This is a total joke. Ha ha ha.
Don't say another word from now on. This situation is beyond our control now. I was just told that Zhang Wei's invention might be real.
Even if you made this, it doesn't prove you invented an antimatter energy cannon. You're still lying to us.
I'm getting more and more confused. What on earth is going on? Is this Zhang Wei for real?
This toy is quite exquisite. I'll take it back to study it. What do you think, Elder Gio?
That's right. It's just a toy. It's quite well crafted, though. I'm actually quite interested in it. This little gadget of yours, catching my eye, is something you'll brag about for days.
Put that down right now. Looking at it is one thing, but don't you dare try to take it. Let me tell you, whether this is a toy or not, you know it very well.
Shut up. You're making false accusations. You have no respect for your elders. Do you know who I am? I'm the principal of Great Summer Academy. Believe it or not, I can make sure no school ever takes you in.
The principal of Great Summer Academy has such poor character, it's absolutely disgraceful. My antimatter energy cannon will be here soon. Then, let's see what you have to say.
The higher-ups have notified us. Evacuate the audience immediately. Stop the stream in 10 minutes and switch to a private channel. This kid's invention is too revolutionary for the public to know about. This boy has become the focus of the entire Great Summer.
Director, what's going on?
Don't ask. Just do as I say.
Zhang Wei, I'll give you 5 minutes. If you can't show me something, you're going to be in big trouble.
Don't worry. It's right here.
How can this be? How could Daxia invent antimatter weapons? What? A high school student solve the problem of antimatter storage? Damn it! Immediately. Have the agents inside Daxia head to their Academy of Sciences selection site. Daxia cannot have weapons more powerful than ours.
Yes, sir.
Hurry! Groups 1 and 2, move out now.
Let's go. Quickly.
Groups 3 through 10, go to Zhang Wei's neighborhood and school. Find everyone who knows him and interview them.
Chief, if what Zhang Wei said is true, wouldn't he win a Nobel Prize?
The Nobel Prize? For someone who can build a weapon that can dominate the world, a mere Nobel Prize is nothing more than a meaningless title to him. Believe it or not, with just one word from him, the organizers would move the Nobel Prize ceremony right into his living room. Move out. What Zhang Wei invented is a strategic asset of the nation.
Zhang Wei must be protected at all costs. His safety is non-negotiable. Lock down the Academy of Sciences selection site. We must stop any infiltration by foreign forces.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Activate the top-tier talent protection plan and take full control of the city where Zhang Wei is. I want to be in command of everything there. Furthermore, initiate level 1 national combat readiness and keep a close eye on those foreign forces.
Understood.
Emergency orders. All great Shia Tiger Guards pay attention. Level 1 combat readiness. Head to Dragon City and protect the target individual.
Orders received.
This belongs to Zhang Wei.
It looks like Great Xia is making a major move.
This is the prototype of the antimatter weapon.
This is the antimatter weapon.
Don't say anything, and don't ask any questions. The live stream has been completely cut off now. Just stay there quietly.
What's going on? Why did the screen go black?
What else could it be? That Zhang Wei must have been talking nonsense, so the stream was cut.
Ignorance is truly bliss. He dares to say anything.
It seems to me that this top scholar will probably be ruined by his own mouth.
All right. There is no more fun to watch. Everyone should just leave.
Disperse.
Is this your so-called antimatter weapon? It is only this small. Isn't this just a joke? Jiaping, an antimatter weapon, just the matter generation device, should be as big as a football field. Plus, the magnetic tracks and the antimatter output device, even if it was small, it would still take up the whole industrial park. You are holding such a tiny thing, yet you dare to make such bold claims.
To think that we actually had a tiny bit of hope for you. I see you are just trying to use this competition to hype yourself up.
The live stream is off now. If you want to show off, you have lost your audience. A little scheme failed, didn't it? Let me tell you the truth. If you want to use us to become famous, forget it.
Son. Let it go. Let's just leave.
Dad, do you believe me?
I certainly believe you.
That's good. Just wait and see. Use us for hype? Are you even worth it?
You scoundrel! You have no respect for your elders. How dare you?
Bah, I'm going to smash this piece of junk of yours today.
Don't you dare. Professor Chen, if this machine is real, do you realize how severe the consequences will be if you destroy it? Damaging a national treasure is no ordinary crime. It's equivalent to treason.
What?
What's the matter? Professor Chen, are you too afraid to do it now?
You claim this is an antimatter energy cannon. This thing, how does it look anything like a cannon?
As long as my device is used, along with the plasma trap restrainer, stable antimatter particles can be extracted in a conventional environment. And once antimatter is put onto a cannon, it becomes an antimatter cannon. Put it on a missile, and it can be an antimatter warhead. Antimatter weapons have never had any limitations.
Is the new equipment Zhang Wei brought out real?
We cannot confirm it for the moment. Antimatter extraction is still the hardest part of antimatter weapon research, and a breakthrough is unlikely anytime soon.
But since he has already invented the ion trap restrainer and solved the problem of antimatter storage, I don't think Zhang Wei would lie about other things. He might have actually completed the antimatter weapon for the military of Daxia.
No. Not just the military. The advent of a generational weapon will make Daxia's international standing undergo a world-shaking change. This has been my lifelong goal. Arrange a car immediately. I must go to Long City personally, as I want to witness this historical moment.
Yes.
Sir.
Those useless people at the Academy of Sciences should be cleared out as well.
Xiao Wang, you must remember that Daxia's military strength must match those foreigners and even surpass them. Otherwise, our Daxia's backbone will never be straight. Without status or peace, we won't be able to live our lives in peace.
Yes, teacher.
Dignity is found at the sword's edge, and truth lies within the firing range. It is a pity, but I won't be around to see that day.
Teacher! 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 Teacher!
Sir, the car is ready,
and we can leave at any time.
Good.
How is this possible? Can this really be true?
Oh, Goo, I think you're losing your mind. Seriously, how could antimatter be extracted from such a small device? What? You actually believe this? Please.
That's right. You better not let this kid fool you.
This logic is, like when the ancients thought flying was a fantasy, but nowadays, every one of us can fly into the blue sky. Moreover, no one could have imagined in the past that people wouldn't use wallets or cash today, but would use mobile payments instead.
What do you mean?
I mean, the times are moving forward, but your minds are stuck in the past.
How dare you? You actually have the nerve to call our thinking outdated.
Just as computers used to be massive in size, but now they can be as small as a mobile phone. So why wouldn't antimatter weapon be able to do the same?
Ridiculous. This is purely a fantasy, and you're just trying to mislead everyone.
Are you saying you not only created an antimatter weapon, but also upgraded it?
Exactly. In my past life, I updated antimatter weapons through 4 generations. And what you see now is already the 5th generation, with technology far beyond this era.
Quick! Camera crew, follow me inside now. We must get the first-hand news.
Halt! Stop right there!
We're reporters.
The venue is currently under strict lockdown, and no information leaks are allowed. You cannot enter, so please understand.
Then can we wait here at the entrance?
Yes?
Go.
No entry ahead.
I am an American of Daxia descent, and how dare you stop me?
Where are these guards from? Daring to block an American. Do you want to lose your job?
No passage allowed.
Fine. We'll just wait at the door then. I'll remember you.
I am sorry. Please wait 1 kilometer away from the venue.
What do you mean by that? Why are they allowed to wait at the entrance?
They are Daxia reporters.
So what if they're Daxia reporters? Don't forget that we are Americans. And does your Daxia dare to offend us?
No matter which country's reporter you are, you're not allowed within 1 kilometer of the venue.
You all...
No matter who you are, remember that this is Daxia.
That is absolute nonsense. An antimatter weapon? Even a 1st generation is impossible. Oh, and you claim to have developed the 5th generation.
Why are we wasting our time with him? Zhang Guoqiang, hey, take your son and go back to where you came from. However, this thing must be left with us. The Academy of Sciences has the right to seize your failed invention.
I won't allow you to confiscate my invention. You can't just take it whenever you want. You don't have the right.
Ha. That is not up to you anymore. Men, take this thing away.
Elder Jia, it is this kid's property after all. Isn't it a bit much for us to take it?
What are you afraid of? He is just a student. How much trouble could he possibly cause? Now move this away.
Wait. What exactly are you doing? This is my son's property. If he doesn't agree, none of you can take it away.
Zhang Guoqiang, you have grown quite a spine, haven't you? If you dare to stand in my way, I will handle you as well.
Elder Jia? This might not be a good idea. I have received word that many media from home and abroad are waiting for you outside. If you use force in here, it will be hard to explain yourself out there.
How is this possible? Why are there so many media reporters outside all of a sudden?
It must be because of this kid. He's even made a fool of himself internationally. Now look, the whole world knows Daxia produced such an arrogant top scholar. I wonder how the industry's professors and experts will mock us.
This is all your fault. Do you have any idea how much shame you've brought to Daxia?
The one bringing shame to Daxia isn't me, but you, so-called authoritative, useless experts.
You're talking nonsense. Humph, do you know that if American scientists really thought we were researching antimatter weapons, they might have helped us develop 3rd-generation nuclear weapons?
Then let me ask you, professors, are we Daxia people less intelligent than Americans? Why do we need their help? Our ancestors resolutely chose to build the atomic bomb despite international condemnation and pressure. Yet you only know how to accept foreign aid. How can you face our predecessors?
America. It's obvious that their research environment is freer and their technology more advanced than Daxia. We are learning from them. Is there anything wrong with that?
You're not learning, you're relying on them. Why do you work so hard to please a country that bullies us? On the international stage? Don't you feel ashamed?
Enough. No matter how much you say, it doesn't change the fact that you lied about inventing antimatter weapons. Humph. There are many domestic and foreign reporters outside waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You'd better think carefully about how you're going to explain this.
Explain? Why should I explain? Doesn't the arrival of these foreign reporters prove that I really created antimatter weapons?
So, is this thing of yours actually a finished product?
Yes.
It really works?
It does.
Can it store antimatter and prevent it from annihilating naturally?
Of course.
Then prove it to me.
No.
Ha ha ha. Someone can't keep up the act anymore. Ha ha ha.
You talk a big game, but now that it's time to verify it, you've backed down. Ha ha ha.
Are you sure? You can handle the consequences of the test?
What do you mean by that?
In the production of antimatter weapons, if there is no dedicated pressure relief environment to release the excess energy, we likely will not be able to handle it.
You are just being an alarmist.
How much excess energy are we talking about? 100,000 joules? 1 million joules? You are not going to tell me it exceeds 10 million joules, are you?
10 million joules. That is nothing more than a fraction of the energy it can produce.
What?
The energy overflow from my antimatter extraction device reaches 10 billion joules just 5 minutes after startup.
That is absolute nonsense.
Zhang Wei, do you have any idea what 10 billion joules even means? The energy from a 1-ton TNT explosion is only 4,200,000,000. And yet you say the energy overflow reaches 10 billion joules 5 minutes after startup?
That is actually a conservative estimate.
You.
Professors, if you can handle the consequences after verification, I can start the experiment right now. Professors, if you can handle the consequences of verification, I can start the experiment now.
There are consequences just for starting the machine?
Quiet and listen carefully.
First, starting the device requires a massive energy supply.
How much is needed?
Dragon City will lose power for as long as the device is running.
You are talking nonsense. Are you saying this little thing can drain all of Dragon City's power?
Ha ha ha.
Exactly.
Fine then. Well, don't you have a second consequence? Let's hear it. Well?
Second, the device will generate 10 billion joules of excess energy during startup. My device will channel it underground. But Dragon City lacks the buffer to absorb such energy. In other words, this energy will be released throughout Dragon City without any buffer.
And then?
That means this energy will cause violent tremors in Dragon City.
Zhang Wei, can you explain that in plain terms?
In short, it will cause an earthquake in Dragon City.
What? What?
What? An earthquake?
Who will take responsibility for this loss? And who will take responsibility for the people's safety? Do you still want me to continue the experiment now?
Well,
Cutting off the power to all of Longcheng during startup, and even causing tremors in Longcheng once it's fully running. This is...
Sovereign, you don't need to take it too seriously. Whether this thing is real or fake is still uncertain.
Have the expert team conduct an assessment immediately regarding the power outages and tremors in Longcheng, and provide me with an emergency plan.
Sovereign, you
still don't realize what Zhang Wei signifies. He is forging a sharp sword for our Daxia. As for Zhang Wei, we must give him 100% of our trust.
Yes, sir.
You're a clever one, kid. Making such harsh demands. Just so we can't verify it, right?
Exactly. Just pure exaggeration. Do you really think we wouldn't dare?
Do you? Do you dare risk your careers to take on these responsibilities?
Humph, why are you looking at me? There's no way I'd risk my career for him. Humph.
Elder Gia, didn't you say that this kid's stuff is fake? Then what are you afraid of?
Right. Huh.
Elder Gia, think about it. Although the item can't be real, but the kid actually has some talent. Do this. Let him do the verification and then expose his lies. This way, we can rightfully take his invention. Then we can study it ourselves. Maybe the antimatter weapon will actually be created by us.
Yes, indeed. That makes sense.
By then, you'll be the top hero of Dragon City. Whatever amount of money you want, it's just a matter of asking. If Daxia can't afford the price, we can talk to America.
Makes sense. Haha.
Doesn't it? Hey, Elder Gia. If you strike it rich, then don't forget about me.
Haha. You're right. I almost let the kid bluff me. You are just a teenage brat. Why should we believe your every word? Well, I don't buy it. Start the experiment now.
What did you say?
We are all researchers. A little sacrifice for science is nothing. Go ahead with the test. Whatever consequences come from the test, I will take full responsibility.
No, Mr. Gia, this is no small loss. Power outages across the city, along with an earthquake, will cause at least several $1 billion in losses.
Do you think my Academy of Sciences cannot afford a few billion?
What is it? Zhang Guoqiang? Are you trying to cover for your son now? Mr. Gia just said that he will take full responsibility. Are you just making excuses to back out? Or is it that everything you just said was all just a show?
Why don't you just start? Weren't you being very arrogant just now?
Mr. Gia, let's just forget about this. If his antimatter is actually real, and Long City really suffers blackouts and an earthquake, you won't be able to handle it.
Are you actually getting scared? Besides, I've already promised to take responsibility, so what is there to fear? Zhang Wei, go ahead and start. All the consequences will be handled by the Academy of Sciences.
The Academy of Sciences belongs to Great Xia. Why should the Academy foot the bill for your personal actions? I will say it one more time. Once the device is started, it will cause a blackout in Dragon Nation, and it will cause an earthquake in Long City.
You don't need to repeat yourself over and over again. Mr. Gia said he would handle it. So what are you afraid of? Just start your experiment.
You're not just trying to back out because you can't keep up the act, are you?
I'm just afraid you won't be able to take responsibility. Long City is one of the economic hubs of Great Xia. I cannot rely on a shameless man to be responsible for this.
Hello? Yes. Okay. I understand. I just received word from the Long City Hall. Zhang Wei, all consequences and losses from the experiment will be covered by the Long City officials.
Ruler, do you really trust Zhang Wei this much? To let all of Dragon City cooperate with his experiment?
The experts have calculated that the losses from power outages and earthquakes are manageable. But if Zhang Wei succeeds, the value he brings will be immeasurable. Under these circumstances, how could we not support him? By the way, when will we reach the venue?
Ruler, we have to wait a bit longer. Dragon City is unusually congested today. It seems many factions are pouring in. We must prioritize your safety.
A storm is brewing.
How is this possible? The officials of Dragon City are actually willing to take responsibility for Zhang Wei. Could his invention be real?
How is that possible? I believe the Great Xia officials are doing this to give the world an explanation and completely expose the farce of Zhang Wei and Zhang Guoqiang. You little brat, now all of Great Xia is waiting to expose you. You and your father, Zhang Guoqiang, are birds of a feather. Your father is a piece of trash kicked out of the Academy of Sciences, and you are no better. Ha ha ha. Don't you want to do the experiment? Didn't you say the consequences would be severe? Didn't you want to cut the power to all of Dragon City? Go ahead. Let me see how you and your father drain all the power from Dragon City.
Fine. Since you said so.
Your father is a total piece of trash, and since you are his son, you are just a little piece of trash.
My father did nothing wrong.
Zhang Wei.
Did nothing wrong? If he did nothing wrong, why was he kicked out of the Academy of Sciences? All these years later, A leopard still can't change its spots.
You know better than anyone why my father was kicked out of the Academy of Sciences.
What other reason could there be for his expulsion? It was because he worshipped extreme violence and tried to start a war. And now it is a case of like father, like son, giving birth to a thing like you, still claiming to have invented some antimatter weapon. What a joke.
Listen, Jia, let me tell you. Your twisted logic and framing won't work on me. Just because you are incompetent doesn't mean others are. You might want to bow down to foreigners, but that doesn't mean everyone else does.
How utterly absurd. Talking more is useless. I will expose your scam right now. Let's go. Come on, kid. Didn't you say you would drain all the power from Dragon City and release 10 billion joules to cause an earthquake? I will be sitting right here today. See exactly how you will cause a blackout in Dragon City. How you will cause that earthquake. I will also see how you and your father end this ridiculous farce. Ha ha ha.
Are you done yet? If you are, then shut up. Host, since the officials of Dragon City are willing to help, I can start the experiment now.
Director, Zhang Wei is about to start his experiment.
Hello, sir. Zhang Wei is ready to start the experiment.
Notify all departments. Fully cooperate with Zhang Wei and activate the power emergency plan. Earthquake warning. Broadcast across Dragon City and evacuate the citizens immediately. Daxia key facilities must cut power and back up immediately to minimize potential losses. Zhang Wei, I hope you can give me a surprise.
Hey, what are you guys hauling?
This is dry ice, to keep the cold storage cool for now. Management said Dragon City will have a citywide blackout soon.
What?
Fast, fast, fast. Shut down and cut power once all data is backed up. Dragon City is facing a major power outage, so we must protect the database.
Attention, citizens of Dragon City. We are making a citywide announcement. Dragon City will lose power in 1 minute due to an antimatter experiment. 10 billion joules of energy will be released in 5 minutes, causing a brief tremor. Turn off your household appliance.
Earthquake? Why is there an earthquake?
And move fragile items to a safe place.
What should we do? What do we do?
How should I know what to do?
Please do not panic. Experts calculated that the vibrations on the ground will not cause serious consequences. Please do not panic.
An antimatter experiment? Is it the antimatter cannon by Zhang Wei from the stream? The government actually allowed him to test it. Is this really happening?
Everyone, you are all very aware of the consequences of this experiment. Please cut the power to all important equipment and make sure any fragile items are safely stored to avoid any unnecessary damage. Also, please stay safe.
Is what he's saying actually true?
Director.
No. There is no need for that. His experiment could never succeed. Why should we cooperate with this deceitful young boy?
But
Jia Ping is the Dean of the Academy of Sciences. Don't you trust him?
Hey, have you heard? It seems like that Zhang Wei is about to start his experiment. Even though the live stream was cut, I heard the whole city has already prepared in advance.
A citywide blackout? Come on, do you really believe a high schooler could cause such a massive scene? High schoolers these days really know how to talk big.
Chief, we received orders from superiors to immediately issue an earthquake warning to all citizens.
What is the rush? Our observation bureau hasn't received any suspicious seismic signals so far. Why should we issue a citywide warning signal? If the earthquake doesn't happen, who will take responsibility for this?
But the higher-ups said someone named Zhang Wei is conducting an antimatter weapon experiment.
Haha. You actually believe that? A high schooler's invention causing a citywide earthquake. How is that even possible? Besides, the city news just broadcasted a warning signal. So does it even matter if the Observation Bureau issues one or not? All right. You may leave.
Yes, sir.
Is my status as the Dean of the Academy of Sciences not enough for you to trust me,
Everyone, I am not talking nonsense. This matter is truly...
Enough. Everyone, would you like to hear what I have to say? Everyone, the technology for antimatter weapon has only ever existed in concepts and theories. No one has ever truly seen it. Regardless of whether Zhang Wei's invention is real or not, it is possible that what he says is true. We cannot be certain.
Old Gu, why are you siding with that kid?
As Old Gu, although I find it hard to believe a student invented this, if there is even a slight possibility, I will not gamble with the safety of Daxia's people. Please listen to him. Stay away from power lines. Power down important equipment. And keep your valuables safe. I am not speaking up for you. I am worried about the safety and interests of Daxia's people.
Director, I want to confirm with you one last time that the Longcheng official will take full responsibility, correct?
Yes.
Good. Old Jia also said he would share the responsibility. Is that right?
Humph. If you can cause a blackout in Longcheng and trigger an earthquake, I will change my last name.
Fine. The experiment will begin immediately.
Hello? Yes. Sir.
Han, do you still want your job? Where's the earthquake warning I told you to issue?
We haven't received any signals from an earthquake source.
The higher-ups have already notified us that an antimatter weapon has likely been invented. Over 10 billion joules of energy might be transmitted to the surface.
No.
10 billion joules. Do you even realize what that means? Just issue the warning when you're told and stop talking back.
But...
Do you have a problem with that?
Isn't this just pure fiction? There's no such thing as an antimatter weapon. I've only ever seen them in sci-fi novels. Besides, I heard it's just a high school student conducting the test. How could he possibly invent such a thing?
The great Shia leader has already put the nation on high alert, and he is personally heading to Dragon City. Do you think the leader is joking with you? Dragon City is packed with international reporters and experts. Are they all just joking around too? Execute the order immediately.
Yes, sir. Someone, anyone.
Director.
Notify everyone. Enter alert status immediately and issue an earthquake warning to Dragon City.
Yes, sir.
Elder Jia, why don't you try to start it yourself?
Humph. Ha ha ha. You think I'd join this little farce of yours? Oh, ha ha ha.
Son, let me do it.
Dad.
If it fails, let me be the one who started this farce. You're still young. You shouldn't have to take this risk.
Dad, but...
Besides, I believe in you. Son, I believe you're not lying. The title of the first person in history to activate an antimatter weapon. I'll take it.
Father, in 1 minute, your name will go down in history. You will earn the title of the father of antimatter weapons of Great Xia. Now is the moment to witness a miracle.
Attention. All staff, per orders from above, we must record every step of this experiment in detail without missing a single thing.
Yes, sir.
3. 2. 1.
Please let nothing go wrong. Please let nothing go wrong.
Zhang Guoqiang, you are a loser, and your son is a loser too.
Zhang Guoqiang, antimatter weapons are just your fantasy, and such things can never be created.
Awakened from a century of sleep, I stand as firm as ever. Father, let Daxia's lion-like spirit stand tall in the east once more.
How could this happen?
This is impossible.
Protect the equipment and stay away from the wires.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
He succeeded. The power is out. The power is really out.
Impossible. This cannot be happening. It must be fake. He must have had someone pull the power switch.
The truth is right here, yet you are still stubbornly denying it? Is it so hard to admit someone else is better? As the Dean of the Academy of Sciences, do you not even have this much grace?
It cannot be fake. It's fake. You are just lowly amateur trash. How can you ever beat me? The Dean of the Academy of Sciences.
The live stream is down. Does this mean Zhang Wei has succeeded? Has Dragon City lost power already? How much longer?
My lord, it will take about half an hour.
No, I cannot wait another second. Notify the Lord of Dragon City immediately to make him head to the venue at once and protect Zhang Wei well. Also, start an investigation into those people at the Academy of Sciences.
Yes, sir.
It worked. It actually worked. My great Shia will never be bullied by those Americans again. Wait, what is going on here?
It's fake. It is all fake.
Since the power is out, does that mean Zhang Wei's invention is a success?
Son, we did it. We actually did it.
That is right, Father. This proves that back then, you.
Oh. Look, just look. What did I tell you? Haha. Zhang Wei, you are nothing but a fraud. Didn't you say the power was out? Haha. Why is it still on? Ha 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 ha.
What is happening? The live stream is back, but the power is still on.
Zhang Wei, didn't you say the power would go out? The whole city would have a blackout. This is Dragon City, so why is the power still on?
Huh. Zhang Wei, you really are just a fraud. Weren't you going to drain all of Dragon City? Is anything happening now? Nothing at all, haha. I think you're just being stubborn until the very end.
Do you even know who Professor Jia is? He's the head of the Academy of Sciences. Would he really joke with you? He's right. Antimatter weapons are impossible to achieve right now. And you're just chasing pipe dreams, making a huge scene, letting so many people join your nonsense.
Didn't the news say the experiment would cause a blackout? Why hasn't it happened yet?
Who knows? Some antimatter experiment. It's just a farce.
See, so much for a citywide blackout. Everything is perfectly fine out here.
We have all been fooled by a high school student.
What's the status?
I've checked all 6 districts of Dragon City, and there isn't a single blackout.
No blackout. Keep a close watch on the power levels.
Yes, sir.
Zhang Wei, did you really fail?
Zhang Wei. There's no blackout at all. What else do you have to say?
Exactly. What else can you say? Just admit it. You and your father are just 2 clowns seeking attention.
3 minutes? Just give me 3 more minutes. This device will drain all the power in Dragon City. Give me 3 more minutes. This device will drain all the power in Dragon City.
Enough. 3 minutes after 3 minutes. Zhang Wei. Oh, Zhang Wei. What exactly do you want? Have you had enough of this farce yet? You are just like your father, both full of lies.
That's right. Now that the experiment has failed and you've disrupted the entire city, you must face the consequences.
Director Jia, Professor Chen, please don't blame my son. It is all my fault. I was the one who started the device, so I will take full responsibility. And my son is not responsible.
Dad, you don't have to do this.
So, you want to help your son and take all the blame yourself?
That's right. It is all my fault. Everything he did was under my instructions. He is still young. He doesn't understand anything. This has nothing to do with him.
Look at that. Look at this father-son bond. How touching it is.
Dad, don't worry. Give me 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes.
But they...
Zhang Guoqiang, if you want me to let your son go, fine. Kneel down, beg me, and I will let him go.
Absolutely not, Dad. You don't have to listen to them.
You'd better think clearly. You only have 1 chance. After 3 minutes, even if you beg on your knees until the floor cresses, I won't let your son go.
That's right. I'm asking you, Are you going to kneel or not?
Dad, you can't kneel. You absolutely cannot kneel. Dad.
Son, I believe in you, but I can't gamble with your future.
Dad, this isn't...
You're only 18. You have a long life ahead of you. My life is already settled. It's nothing.
Dad, listen to me. You can't kneel to them.
Dean Jia, I hope what you said is true. Keep your word.
Dad, trust me. My future isn't for them to decide. You're kneeling in front of...
No, I'm doing this for your own good.
You don't... Dad...
Dean Jia, I beg of you. Please spare my son.
Ha ha ha.
Dad, you will all regret this.
Ha ha ha. Guoqiang, did you really believe it? Huh?
Get up quickly.
Ha ha ha.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Well, did you really think my word alone could save him? You probably don't know yet, but the news about your son claiming to invent an antimatter weapon has spread globally. Such shameless boasting has completely humiliated Daxia. You likely have no idea that, in less than an hour, dozens of foreign experts and professors have messaged me about this. It is all because of you. In just one day, the entire world is laughing at Daxia. Do you think I can just make all this go away with one word?
That's impossible. The stream was clearly cut off. How could it spread so fast? How did it get out so quickly?
What do you think this is? This isn't just any ordinary invention. This is an antimatter energy cannon, a strategic asset that could lead a nation to its peak. Even a tiny bit of news would draw the world's attention.
Exactly. Since your invention is a fraud, the whole world is mocking Daxia.
But if it were real, then the world would envy Daxia for having a young hero like me.
Please, stop flattering yourself. Zhang Wei, you should think about how you'll explain this to those distinguished guests.
Guests? What guests?
Our honorable foreign guests, of course.
What do you mean by that?
As far as I know, research teams from at least 4 or 5 countries are heading to Daxia. When they arrive and find out this is just a farce, how am I supposed to explain this to those distinguished guests? How could you humiliate me like this? What are you laughing at?
What am I laughing at? So you cannot afford to be humiliated. Dean Jia, I would like to ask you, which country do you actually belong to?
Nonsense. I am a citizen of Daxia, of course.
Is that so? But you keep calling them distinguished guests, and your every word shows your obsession with foreigners. Are you really from Daxia? Or are you an outsider yourself?
What did you say?
How dare you speak to Mr. Jia like that? Hey, do you have any idea how much Mr. Jia has contributed to Daxia?
I'm talking about you too, Professor Chen.
What?
We people of Daxia will never bow down to foreign powers. Our people are all magnificent and walk with their heads held high and full of pride. We will never rely on foreigners or be willing to serve them as lackeys.
You think you are worthy of talking about pride in front of me?
That is right. Dean Jia, did you not just say that I have brought shame upon Daxia?
Exactly.
Let me tell you, even if my experiment fails, I have shown that Daxia has the spirit to face authority. The ones who are truly shameful are those of you who lost your backbone from kneeling too long.
How dare you? How can you still be so boastful at a time like this? Since your failed experiment has disrupted social order, I will see to it that you answer for this.
When did I ever say that my experiment failed?
What?
What do you mean?
My father dedicated his life to building up the Daxia scientific research.
Humph.
But he was pushed out by a sinister and incompetent person like you and forced to farm in the countryside. What has the Academy of Sciences become? The Academy of Sciences has become a tool for people like you to get rich.
If
I ever have the chance to report this to the highest authority, the first thing I would do is to clean out people like you, to restore a clean environment for the Daxia scientific research.
How dare you? Do you know who Elder Jia is? How dare you talk to him like that?
Then tell me, what is his so-called status?
He was personally appointed by the Lord of the country to the Academy of Sciences and entrusted with the heavy responsibility as a pillar of the nation. Are you questioning the Lord?
Then the Lord must be blind.
How dare you?
Insulting the Lord? You are asking for serious trouble.
If someone like you can become a pillar of the nation, then the Lord really has poor judgment.
Zhang Wei actually dared to insult you, even though you went to see him in person.
He is right. I was blind. Sigh.
Sir, Dragon City West District is experiencing a partial power outage. It is spreading further south.
All right, I got it.
Sir, the high-tech zone and North District are losing power.
What?
Sir, Dragon City main urban area is out of power. The electricity in all 6 districts is now in a state of shortage.
What? The power is out. Your Excellency, the power is out. It is really a blackout. All of Dragon City is out of power. Zhang Wei, he...
I know. He succeeded.
What power outage? How can a high school student be that amazing? What is going on?
Could there really be a blackout?
No way. Let me go check. It is probably just a tripped breaker. What is happening? Is there really a blackout?
How is it going? Have you contacted Zhang Wei? Their antimatter weapon. Is it real or fake? What? Long City is in a total blackout. The antimatter weapon is likely real. Hello. Contact Zhang Wei and his father immediately. At all costs, make Zhang Wei and his father citizens of the United States. If they are willing, they will be the director and deputy director of the U.S. Particle Research Institute with a $10 billion annual salary. And the highest leader of the United States will decorate them, granting them the highest honor of the United States. Right. If the father and son refuse, we cannot let Xia State keep that antimatter weapon. Do you get what I mean? Zhang Wei, I hope you don't reject my kindness.
Ha ha ha, Zhang Wei. Didn't you want us to witness it? It's still bright everywhere. What exactly are you showing us? Your smooth talk? Huh?
Still talking nonsense. I think he should be taken into custody. Zhang Wei, how long are you going to keep up this act?
3 minutes are up. The antimatter weapon beyond your comprehension is about to descend upon Long City.
Ah, what's this?
A blackout. It's another blackout.
The antimatter device is fully charged. Next, it is time for it to work its magic.
Another power cut? What's going on? The power is out. It's out again.
Quiet. Everyone, be quiet. You've already played this trick before. Don't think you can fool me again. What power cut? This is just a little show. You directed yourself.
Hello? What? The whole of Dragon City is out of power for unknown reasons.
That's impossible. Don't try to team up and deceive me. Humph, don't think you can help him cover up by cutting the power here.
Shut your mouth. Director, please secure all equipment and stay away from any clutter. In about 1 minute, an unprecedented surge of energy will trigger a tremor starting from this venue. This tremor will sweep across all of Dragon City, so we must be prepared in advance.
Zhang Wei, let's see how much longer you can keep up this act.
Director, an unknown energy is gathering beneath Dragon City.
What's the estimated energy reading?
It's estimated at 10 billion joules.
10 billion joules? This is real. Issue a citywide warning immediately. Evacuate the citizens urgently and find emergency shelter.
Yes, sir.
It's actually true. An antimatter weapon has actually been invented by our Daxia.
How can this be? Why is the power suddenly out? Is it really because of the antimatter experiment?
How is this even possible?
This is actually no coincidence.
A tremor warning? How?
A tremor is actually coming.
This isn't a fake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In my previous life, I didn't get to see Daxia stand at the top of the world with antimatter weapons. Nor did I see the day when foreigners would finally respect the people of Daxia. In this life, I've brought antimatter weapons to Daxia 40 years ahead of time. Can I make up for the regrets of my past life?
Hey, what happened to your earthquake? This time, what kind of new tricks are you trying to pull? Oh, bringing out a floor vibrator to fake an earthquake.
There isn't a single floor vibrator in the world that can generate 10 billion joules of energy to shake all of Dragon City.
Ha ha ha. 10 billion joules, really? Do you even have any idea what 10 billion joules actually means?
That's right. Do you even have a basic understanding of energy?
Of course I do. 10 billion joules is equivalent to the explosion of 2 tons of TNT.
If you know that, you're still talking nonsense. Do you really think we're that ignorant?
Of course you don't know, because my invention is already far beyond your comprehension.
Director.
What's the status? Is the estimate confirmed at 10 billion joules?
It's confirmed to be 10 billion joules.
10 billion joules. It's really 10 billion joules. This energy has actually reached 10 billion joules.
Director, what's the big deal with 10 billion joules? Although this is a lot of energy, it's not that shocking, is it?
What do you know? This energy is just the aftershock of the leakage from the device during startup, and it still reached 10 billion joules. Look, do you know the utilization rate of this anti-energy?
I have no idea.
It's nearly 100%. In other words, these wasted 10 billion joules, equal to 2 tons of TNT, might only account for 0.001% of the total antimatter energy. Is this the power of the antimatter weapon? Less than 0.001% of the energy is equivalent to 2 tons of TNT. 1 ton equals 1,000 kilograms, and 1 kilogram of TNT can blow up this whole building.
Such massive energy.
What are you afraid of? What we are facing now is only these 10 billion joules of energy. Hurry up and keep notifying the public.
Yes, Director.
1-1. Do we really not need to go outside? Listen to the sirens. They have been going off for so long.
It is fine, Mom. You do not understand. This is just a farce staged by a high school student. It is all fake. I do not know what has gotten into the officials.
But the live stream has been cut off. Could it be some kind of classified secret?
That judge, Elder Jia, is the president of our Shia Science Academy. He said it is fake, so it must be fake. You can just rest easy.
Attention to all citizens of Long City. A massive amount of energy will soon be released in Long City. This will cause tremors throughout the city. Please secure all your fragile items. Stay safe and do not panic. Repeating once more, attention to all citizens of Long City.
1-1. The broadcast is on again. Should we not pay some attention to it?
This high schooler has been exposed by the Academy experts. Just go and get some rest. I want to see how you are going to end this farce.
Are you really not going to take cover?
What is there to hide from? Do you really think an earthquake is coming?
But... Do you feel like things are shaking?
Here we go again. What is wrong with you? It is all just in your head.
It is here. The tremors are really happening. That young man actually did it. He developed an antimatter weapon for Great Shia.
Are we there yet? How much longer will it take?
Almost there, Your Excellency. 10 minutes at the most. The Dragon City Lord has already gone ahead. Please do not be anxious.
How can I not be anxious? The fate of Great Shia depends on this.
What is happening?
It is the vibrations. The antimatter device is causing these tremors. Zhang Wei succeeded.
Ha ha ha. Didn't you say there would be an earthquake? Didn't you say there would be tremors? Well, where is it? Go ahead and show me some shaking.
Exactly, Zhang Wei. I think you are just being stubborn. Just wait to face the law with that loser father of yours.
You are still putting on an act.
Everyone, hurry up and get ready.
Old Goo, you...
Let me tell you, the tremors are strongest here at the energy center.
Ha ha ha! Trying to fool me. How could I ever... Wait, whoa, whoa!
Now, do you know if I was lying or not?
The power is back on? It is over.
Yes, it is over. The antimatter extraction is complete. Next, we just need to put it in the negative ion trap.
I actually witnessed the birth of a miracle. Son, you did it.
Oh no, this is bad. If he is recognized by everyone, I will be the one who hindered Daxia's technological progress. No, my authority cannot be destroyed.
Zhang Wei, you succeeded. Everything today will be recorded. From now on, all of Daxia will be proud of you.
Congratulations, Zhang Wei. You have achieved a dream that no one else ever could.
The experiment was a success. Zhang Wei did it. The live stream is back online. Get to the scene now. I want to celebrate with him in person.
Yes, sir.
What a strong shock. This vibration means...
That's right. Zhang Wei has succeeded. This is an unprecedented success.
We must get the first-hand information.
Camera crew, keep up. We must see Zhang Wei immediately. After today, he will surely go down in history.
Zhang Wei, you have successfully invented antimatter weapons. What are your plans for the future?
I plan to.
Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you.
Elder Jia, the facts are right in front of us. There's no point in saying this now. We should accept that we're getting old.
Actually, I finished developing the antimatter weapon 10 years ago. Initially, I wanted to save some face for you, Zhang Guoqiang. But now that things have come to this, I have no choice but to speak out. Actually, the real reason Zhang Guoqiang was kicked out of the Academy of Sciences wasn't his research on antimatter weapons. I was the one who led that antimatter weapon project. The real reason he was kicked out of the Academy of Sciences was because he lost the key data for the antimatter weapon I spent years working on. Ha ha ha. Today I finally understand that he didn't lose those files back then at all. Instead, he hid them away.
You're talking nonsense. When did I ever take your files? And when did you ever lead the antimatter weapon project?
And Zhang Wei, as Zhang Guoqiang's son, you used my research data to develop the antimatter weapon.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. What are you laughing at? Now that I've exposed you, are you playing dumb to try and get away with it, huh?
Haha. I'm laughing because I've never met anyone as shameless as you.
You...
Are you sure? The antimatter energy cannon was finished by you a long time ago? Are you sure? The antimatter energy cannon was developed by you long ago?
Of course it was. Haha. However, that you used my key data to successfully replicate the product shows you have some talent. So, here is the deal. I am willing to admit you to the Daxia Academy of Sciences, and I will mentor you personally. Meanwhile, I will also make an exception for your father to return for research.
Did you hear that? Zhang Wei, thank Elder Jia right now. Elder Jia is very magnanimous. Not only did he forgive and your theft of the data, but he is also willing to take you as his student. Oh, this is such a huge blessing.
Unbelievable.
Hey, what are you laughing at? I told you to speak.
My father and I returned to the academy, and then what? To spend our lives carrying the blame for stealing your research? Is that it? Well, and then you get all the credit for inventing the antimatter weapon? You really have it all figured out, Professor Jia. Who do you think you are, to think you are worthy of being my mentor? You really have it all figured out, Professor Jia. Who do you think you are, to think you're worthy of being my master?
You...
Zhang Wei. Zhang Wei, after saying such things to the director of the Great Xia Academy of Science and a candidate for the Pillar of the State, Elder Jia, aren't you being a bit disrespectful?
Lord Governor.
Oh. This is the governor of Dragon City.
What? Are you also here to help him? Distort the truth?
Ha ha ha. You truly are a remarkable young man. But you must still show some respect to a senior like Elder Jia. By the order of the Sovereign, I am here to investigate those who are incompetent in the Academy of Science. Zhang Wei, cooperate with me in a little play. Gentlemen, today, I appreciate all your hard work. The current matter might involve secrets, so please leave for now. Elder Jia, I have heard so much about you. I truly admire you.
You know me?
Of course. Who in the Xia Kingdom doesn't know your name? You are the authority of the Xia Kingdom. Since Elder Jia said you stole his data, then you must have stolen it. Elder Jia, as the Dean of the Academy of Sciences, would he lie about such things?
You are going way too far.
This is clearly an abuse of power.
You people are simply going too far.
You're clearly just abusing your power.
So what if I am abusing my power?
City Lord. That's a bit much.
Elder Jia, my son was the one. You got into the Academy of Sciences. Rest assured, we are on the same side.
Good, good.
I've cleared everyone else out of here. Whatever the result is today, it's all up to you.
Heh. Good? Very good. Ha ha ha. Zhang Wei, what else do you have to say for yourself?
Enough. I can't stand this any longer. Elder Jia, you've gone too far. I've really had enough of this. Jia, you've gone too far. I've had enough of this.
Gu, what on earth is wrong with you?
Me? Crazy? I used to think you were just a bit arrogant, but that you still cared about Daxia. Now I see you're nothing but a sanctimonious hypocrite.
Gu, have you lost your mind? Do you realize what you're saying?
You've stolen someone else's hard work and claimed it as your own invention. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Then you pretend to be kind by taking him as a student. You're leaving him with absolutely nothing.
Gu, what kind of nonsense are you spewing? This antimatter weapon was based on my own painstaking research. It's just that Zhang happened to lose the data. Now that his son has presented a finished antimatter weapon. Is that just a coincidence?
Ha ha ha. Your research results?
That is right.
Others might not know your level, Jiaping, but I certainly do. Have you not forcibly seized enough projects and results over the years? I thought you wanted to provide a better environment for these projects. Now it seems you are doing it all for your own selfish desires.
You are talking nonsense. What did Zhang Wei and his people give you to slander me like this?
Ha ha ha. I am slandering you? Then tell me, what principle does the negative ion trap for antimatter storage use?
This is top secret. I cannot say it here. I must prevent foreign powers from eavesdropping.
Walls have ears. You told me you're afraid foreign powers are listening, but aren't you the very ear of those foreign powers?
You're talking nonsense.
Fine. If we can't talk about that, I'll change the subject. Let me ask you, the ion trap thruster, which uses magnetic fields to stabilize antimatter. What's the formula for the force of the magnetic field? Can you even write it down? Antimatter annihilation. The formula for energy generated from its mass. Can you even write that? Principles of antimatter and the extraction methods. Do you even know them?
Don't try to test me with such basic concepts. You are insulting me, the Dean of the Academy of Sciences.
That's nonsense. Your field of expertise isn't in microparticles at all. You've always focused on basic macrophysics. To you, antimatter weapon technology is a total blind spot. How can you claim you invented it over 10 years ago? And why do you say Zhang Guoqiang stole your data?
Shut up. Regardless of what you say, antimatter weapons are the achievement of the Academy of Sciences. It's impossible for a high schooler to have invented them.
Elder Gu, no matter what you say, I choose to believe Elder Jia. After all, Elder Jia is the scientific titan of Great Xia.
You are all colluding and conspiring together.
Old Gu, I see you are getting old and have lost your mind. You are no longer fit to be the director of the Institute of Physics and the president of Daxia Academy.
What? What do you mean?
Elder Gu is advanced in years and is talking nonsense. I will have him detained shortly and sent to a nursing home to recover.
Aha! Excellent, excellent. Old Gu, I will personally work with the Academy of Sciences to report your condition to the Lord. The Academy will choose a new director for the Institute of Physics and president for Daxia Academy.
Jia Ping, do you really think you are above the law?
Haha, Professor Chen, do you think what I just said was correct?
Yes, you are absolutely right.
Ha ha ha. Old Gu, now the Lord of Dragon City and Professor Chen are all on my side. Well, do you think all of Daxia will listen to the words of a senile old man? Well, will you listen to a high schooler and a useless father? Ha ha ha. You are right. I do whatever I want at the Academy of Sciences. I am the authority. No one can challenge my word. Whoever dares to defy me, I will banish him to the countryside. Haha, let me tell you the truth, Zhang Wei. Back when your father was dismissed from the Academy of Sciences, there was no reason at all. He just didn't know how things worked and wouldn't let me line my own pockets with his project funds. Oh, and as for you, you are quite something. Tell me, what is your son's name? I want to take good care of him at the Academy of Sciences. When the time comes, giving him a director position to play with is not entirely out of the question. Ah ha ha ha.
Good. Then I will thank Elder Jia first.
Ha ha ha. It is nothing. So now, about the antimatter weapon, can we finally put the matter to rest?
Yes.
Ha ha ha. Very well then. Zhang Wei, I'll give you one last chance. Will you be my student? Well, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones and let you join the Academy of Sciences. Hey, you'd better think this through. Joining the Academy of Sciences will bring honor to your family and is a stroke of incredible luck for you. Don't be so ungrateful. You really need to weigh your options carefully. You saw what happened to Elder Gu, didn't you? Well, think carefully about the consequences of defying me. Think long and hard about your future. Ha 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 ha.
Enough. Don't waste any more words on Zhang Wei. The matter of the antimatter weapon is already settled. Its success and power are obvious to everyone. Zhang Wei, as the inventor...
Well, City Lord, you read that wrong. I'm the real inventor.
Ha ha ha.
You're right. I do whatever I want at the Academy of Sciences. I am the authority, and no one can challenge my word. Anyone who dares to defy me, I will banish them to the countryside. To tell you the truth, Zhang Wei, when your father was kicked out of the Academy of Sciences, there was no reason at all, other than the fact that he was too stubborn. He wouldn't let me easily pocket the project funds for myself.
Jia Ping, as the Dean of the Academy of Sciences, pocketing funds for yourself, and abusing your power. Now that the evidence is all here, what else do you have to say?
Hey, Jia, do you really think you're above the law? Or do you think everyone is like Professor Chen, a shameless man who sucks up to the powerful?
How is this possible?
You've teamed up to deceive me.
Otherwise, how could I get an old fox like you to confess to your crimes? Dad, did you hear that? When you were kicked out of the Academy of Sciences, it wasn't your fault. You were actually framed.
Yes, I heard it.
I also said that I would clear your name. Now, everything you lost back then, I will get it all back for you.
Good, good.
Elder Gu.
No, please.
I'm sorry, Elder Gu, for my poor attitude earlier. I thought you were just like them. I never expected.
I'm also to blame. I was too stubborn before. Now I finally understand. Daxia has a young man like you. It's truly an honor for our nation.
Zhang Wei, since the matter is settled, let's go somewhere else to discuss the details of the antimatter weapon. As for those two, someone will take them where they belong.
Ha 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 ha. Do you think you have really won? What are you waiting for? Show yourselves.
Professor Jia, you have done well.
U.S. agents. Jia Ping, you are actually colluding with Americans. Do you realize this is treason?
Jia Ping, what on earth are you trying to do?
There were clearly so many guards outside, so how did they get in?
What do you think? I was the one in charge of building this entire venue. Every single exit in this place is more familiar to me than anyone else, right?
So it started back then. You were already colluding with them at that time.
Humph. You were the ones who forced my hand. Wouldn't it have been better to just give the research to me? Well, it was you who pushed me to this point. Honored guest, honored guest, honored guest. Haha, honored guest. I was the one who provided the secret passage for you. Well, we just need to take that device in a moment. I believe that, with America's technology, we can stay one step ahead of Daxia and finish deploying the antimatter weapons. Oh, and they have already discovered what I have been doing. Director Mike promised me that I could immigrate to America. Look, this time, please take me away with you. Please. You...
Get lost. Mr. Zhang Wei, on behalf of our nation, I, Jerry, invite you and your father to join us. We are willing to offer you a salary of $10 billion a year and even build a private research institute for your own use. If you are willing, our leader will personally award you the highest honor of our nation.
This is impossible. I am the one who contributed the most. It is me. What is wrong with your nation?
Who do you think you are? You are nothing more than a pawn to us. Mr. Zhang Wei is the talent we truly need.
No, this can't be. Why? Why is this happening?
How could anyone ever respect a man who betrays his own country? Zhang Wei, what will your choice be?
$10 billion a year, an independent laboratory, and the highest honor of America. You guys really think highly of me. Oh well.
Sir, a rare talent like you certainly deserves such treatment.
Pity. You can't give me what I want.
Sir, please state any request you have. We will surely satisfy it.
I want my Daxia to prosper, for my people to live in peace, and for them to stand tall in the world. No matter which corner of the globe they are in, they will carry the pride of being from Daxia. Can you give me that?
You are playing me.
I'm sorry, but I will never betray my country. Not now, and not ever.
You know, the consequences of refusing Americans.
I know. I know all too well. You in the US would rather destroy what you can't have than let us Daxia people have it.
Ha ha ha. Since you know that, how dare you refuse us?
Because I would rather fall standing tall than live on my nose.
What a pity. Mr. Zhang Wei, if only you were one of us in the US. Goodbye.
Living this life over again, can I still not escape my fate? Is it really that hard for Daxia to rise?
Those who provoke Daxia will be dealt with, no matter how far. I am sorry that I am late.
Please, it is good that you are here.
Ha ha ha. Great Xia needs more young men like you. The more the better. I'm sorry. It is all my fault. That you were wronged. Mr. Zhang Guoqiang, on behalf of Great Xia, I apologize to you. For a researcher like you to be framed by the likes of Jia Ping for years is the fault of Great Xia.
Oh no, please do not say that. You are the national leader. How do I deserve this?
No, no, no. It is precisely because of researchers like you that Great Xia can endure. Great Xia has always relied on scientists like you to hold our ground on the world stage. Yang Ziqiang, hear my command.
Yes, sir.
Issue my command to reinstate Mr. Zhang Guoqiang to all his positions at the Academy of Sciences. Issue a national announcement to reveal the truth of that year and restore the honor of the great state.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sovereign.
As for Zhang Wei, announce to the world that Zhang Wei is the pillar of the great state, naming him a national scholar to receive the highest talent protection of the great state.
Yes, sir.
As for people like them, Jia Ping, has the great state ever mistreated you?
Oh no, never.
Then is it I who have somehow wronged you?
What?
Do you have a grievance against me as sovereign?
No, not at all. The Sovereign has always respected the Academy, and the benefits have never been short.
Then why did you betray your country?
Oh.
You scoundrel.
Oh no.
Take them away. Deal with them according to the law.
Yes, sir. Move. Keep moving.
Your Majesty, I am innocent. Old Jia made me do it. I knew nothing at all. Your Majesty, please have mercy on me.
Oh, Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty...
Wait. I have something to say. Let him go.
Do as Zhang Wei says.
Huh? What do you want?
We have some old scores. To settle?
Ah. No.
This first punch is for the 10 years my father spent farming in the country because of you. It is not enough.
Ah. Oh. Arg.
This second punch is for the brave martyrs who sacrificed for Great Xia.
Arg.
They created this era of peace for Great Xia, yet you framed the loyal. How can you face them? It is still not enough.
Ah.
I'm throwing this third punch for the researchers of the Great Xia. They remain anonymous day and night, working their hearts out, just so the Great Xia won't suffer foreign aggression, and so the people of the Great Xia can run freely in the sunshine. But you've insulted the title of a researcher, and you don't deserve to be compared to them.
You have no idea of the tech gap between the Great Xia and America. Do you think relying on one antimatter weapon can change things? Ah. Do you know how much of our technology is being held in a chokehold by America? If we don't comply with them, should we just watch them keep us suppressed?
Shut up!
Do you really think you've saved the Great Xia? No. You will only cause the Great Xia to be targeted by the whole world.
Enough! Enough! Stop assuming your thoughts represent all of Great Xia. You lost the spirit of Great Xia in your bones long ago. So what if the world is against us? So what if the whole world wants to block our technology? The researchers of Great Xia are not inferior to them at all. We don't look for trouble, but we are not afraid of it either.
Ha ha ha. That's right. Jia Ping, why do you always have the illusion that Great Xia is weak and fragile? Yes, Great Xia indeed has a difficult past, but our forefathers have always been striving, and they have always been changing. Now that it has reached our generation, we must inherit the will of our forefathers. Our ancestors once asked, when will the age-old dream of flight reach the highest heavens? Today, not only have we reached the heavens, but we have also left the footprints of Great Xia in space. Even our astronauts are living above the clouds now. This is all the result of our hard work. Even our astronauts are living in Judean now. This is all the result of our hard work.
Ah, I was wrong. Ah, could it be? Was I really wrong? Ah, everything I did was for Daxia. For Daxia. No.
Spend the rest of your life thinking about it.
Take him away.
Ah.
Lord, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord, please.
Zhang Wei, Let's talk somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
Zhang Wei, regarding the antimatter weapon, what are your plans for it? Sit down.
Lord, I plan to hand the antimatter weapon over to the state unconditionally.
Oh? It is the life's work of you and your father. Are you willing to just give it to the state? Oh. It is the life's work of you and your father. Are you really willing to just hand it over to the country?
Excellency, you must be joking. Antimatter weapon research was always meant for the country. Why would I have even a hint of regret about handing it over? Besides, your every move in the hall just now has made me feel that giving the weapon to the state will be the best possible choice.
Good. Rest assured, Daxia will never let you down.
Excellency, this is bad. This is terrible. The United States has filed a protest claiming that Daxia is developing weapons of mass destruction and plans to impose sanctions on us. They will launch a massive strike on Longcheng at 8 tonight.
How is that possible? How is this possible? How dare they launch a full-scale strike on the major cities of Daxia? Aren't they afraid of international condemnation?
But
what? Speak up.
But no country in the world has spoken out to condemn them.
Damn it!
I'm afraid it is not just the United States. I believe after other nations learn about the antimatter weapons, they will also rush to pressure us. It is just that the United States acted first.
Exactly. The United States representative stated that if we share the technology, they will cancel the strike on Dragon City at 8 tonight.
Do we have to hand over the antimatter weapon technology?
We cannot. We must never hand over the antimatter weapons. Lord of the State, if we surrender the antimatter weapons, Daxia's international status will not change even a bit. The research on these weapons would become meaningless. And the United States is an insatiable wolf. If we hand over the antimatter weapons this time, what about next time? Should Daxia hand over every single invention to the United States?
Then what do you suggest we do?
Lord of the State, it is 3 hours until 8 tonight. I suggest taking the antimatter extracted from the device today and sending it to the nearest arsenal immediately to develop antimatter warheads to intercept the United States missile strike.
Good. I wasn't wrong about you. Pass on my order. All military factories near Dragon City must stop all current tasks. Load the antimatter Zhang Wei extracted today into warheads and transport them to the 3rd Fleet at Dragon City Harbor. Intercept the missiles from the Federation.
Yes, sir.
Zhang Wei, the fate of Dragon City rests upon your antimatter.
Yes, sir.
Residents of Dragon City, please head to the shelters immediately. At 8 tonight, the Federation will launch a saturation strike on Dragon City. Please proceed to the shelters immediately. Great shell we'll use. The antimatter weapons developed by Hero Zhang Wei to intercept the Federation's bombing. Residents, please do not panic and evacuate in an orderly manner.
Honey, we'll be okay, right?
Don't worry. We must trust our country, trust Great Xia, and above all, trust Zhang Wei.
Has the antimatter warhead arrived yet?
Almost. It is on the way.
Tell them to hurry up. All the citizens have been evacuated. Are they still waiting for a red light?
Yes, sir.
Time is up. Haven't they handed over the antimatter weapon technology yet?
No.
In that case, don't blame me. Let Dragon City and the antimatter weapon vanish together. Stop.
Sir, United States missiles have launched and will reach Dragon City in 30 seconds.
Where are the antimatter warheads?
They are in place and currently being loaded.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We're almost out of time.
Please, we have to make it.
Is it still not ready?
Calibrating the data and calculating the interception fire net.
Faster, faster.
Ha ha ha. Daxia, carry the shame of this day and live in regret.
Interception data calculation is complete. Antimatter missiles are ready for launch.
Fire!
No one in the world will ever look down on Daxia again. The giant dragon of the East is officially awake.